Check this out, I have here a coin. I'm going to place it in my hand, close my fingers, and now I would ask the spectator to hold my wrist very firmly. So they will be holding the wrist, and under this impossible situation, I'm going to try to snap my finger, and the coin is completely vanished. But I can take it one step further. I can close my fingers, I can make a magic gesture, and just with a snap, the coin is back again. This trick has two techniques. The first one is a vanish, where you place the coin in your hand, you ask the spectator to hold your wrist very firmly, and under this impossible situation, you make the coin completely vanish. In the second one, you close your hand, you make just a magic gesture, and the coin is back again. For this, you are going to need two techniques. First, the finger palm, and then the classic palm. These are very basic, but very important techniques. For the finger palm, you're going to place the coin in between the ring and middle finger. The ring finger is the one that is going to hold the coin like this, and the rest of the fingers are going to be next to it. So you can hold the coin in a very natural position, okay? This is the most important thing. To learn this technique very well, you have to have a coin all day. The whole day you are going to place a coin in finger palm, and you are going to do everything you do in a day. You're going to text, you're going to write, hold objects, all while holding this coin securely, okay? So now that you know the finger palm is that this position, make sure to don't create windows. Windows is when you open your fingers and you create this kind of windows where the spectator can see the coin. So you have to keep your fingers closed, but don't make too much strength so the hand looks like this, looks very stiff. It has to look relaxed and natural, okay? Now the other technique is the classic palm. For this, you're going to place the coin in your palm, and this muscle right here that connects the palm to the thumb is going to pinch, so the coin is being held by this muscle and this muscle right here in the palm, okay? So like so. Now you can turn your hand and the coin won't fall. But it has to be a very light grip, okay? So if you make just a little of pressure, the coin will fall, okay? So it's just a little pressure and the coin falls back, okay? So that's how you hold the coin in classic palm. Don't put the thumb like this, okay? So don't make it like you're holding something. Put the thumb next to the other fingers and just pinch with this muscle, not the thumb, the muscle in the palm that connects the thumb to the palm, okay? So that's the position, and now you have to learn how to change from classic palm to finger palm, and from finger palm to classic palm. For this, when you're in classic palm, you're just going to let the coin fall and slip until it's in the right position, right here. And from finger palm to classic palm, you're going to push with your thumb until it reaches the thumb tip of the ring finger right here, and the coin is going to be pressed against the position you need to place the coin, and then the thumb is going to pin, okay? So you go to finger palm, and from finger palm to classic palm, from classic palm to finger palm, and then back again. And you can practice this all day, okay? So from here to here. For this, you have to practice making this while you have the hands relaxed, okay? So you normally won't do this like this, okay? You won't be showing the coin. You have to keep the coin hidden. So for this, you're going to be relaxed, put the coin in classic palm, and then in finger palm, and from finger palm, classic palm, finger palm, classic palm, again and again and again, okay? So with your hands relaxed, so you will be usually doing this while you are keeping attention somewhere else. So in this case, the spectator puts the coin right here, you say to hold your wrist, and while they are looking here, you already have the coin in finger palm, and you're going to change to classic palm so you can make more natural gestures, okay? And make the second technique. Now you have the basics, you can learn the vanishing and the apparition, the two techniques that we're going to make, okay? So for this, for the vanish first, you're going to place the coin in your hand, you're going to close your fingers, and when you turn face down your wrist, you're going to move your fingers up. So you are going to reveal the coin, but this will be hidden, okay? So it's in a position where if you relax your fingers, the coin will drop. And that's exactly what we are going to make. We're going to let the coin drop while we move our hand right in this position, while we are showing the spectator what they have to do, okay? So we're going to tell the spectator, okay, I'm going to place the coin right here in my hand, and you are going to hold my wrist. And while I'm explaining them, I have already stolen the coin. Okay, so the coin is there. I close my fingers. When I turn over my hand, I move the fingers up so the coin is exposed. And at the same time, I come with my hand to explain them that they have to hold my wrist. At the same time, I'm going to let the coin fall. I'm going to grip it in finger palm, and I'm going to hold my wrist. Now I can remove my hand, and in this position they are not going to see. I can even make some natural gestures like saying, okay, so now hold you my wrist, and they will hold my wrist. And this is very natural because it seems as my hand is empty, but I have the coin hidden in finger palm. Okay, so this is the technique. I put the coin, I close my fingers, and now I tell the spectator, now you are going to hold my wrist. And at the same time I do that, I grab the coin. Okay, so I let it drop. I drop it. Okay, like this. So I drop it, I pinch it, and now I tell them, okay, so you are going to grip now hold my wrist. Okay, so they will be holding my wrist, and at the same time that now I have my hand relaxed and they are holding my wrist, I change from finger palm to classic palm, so I can snap my fingers and show that the coin has vanished. And now we can make the second phase of the routine. In this case, I'm going to close my hand, I'm going to turn it over so it's face down, and I'm going to put my other hand that is hiding this coin in classic palm face down, touching the back of my palm, so it will be making like a magic gesture. And I'm going to move from face down to face up like this. Okay, so this will be the gesture that will be covering the secret technique. The secret technique will be that at the same time that we make this gesture, right here, we're going to open a little bit our hand, and as you can see, if I drop the coin, it will fall inside my hand. So at the same time I make this magic gesture, okay, so I have the coin in classic palm, I close my hand, I make a magic gesture, and at the same time I make this movement right here. I'm going to let the coin fall, turn it over, make a magic gesture, snap, and the coin will appear. Okay, so this will be completely hidden. So I have the coin here, the spectator doesn't know, I show my hand empty, I close, I make a magic gesture, and now the coin is inside. Okay, so again, in slow motion, the hand is here, a coin here, and at the same time I make this magic gesture, I drop the coin, close my hand, and put the palms face up. Okay, this I'm making it exposed so you can see it, but I will usually make it like this, so the hand is covering the moment that the coin drops. This doesn't have to be visible, so I make it like this. Okay, so I make it when the hand is right here, I drop the coin, this is completely invisible. Okay, so check this out, the coin is right here, okay, and now the coin is already inside. And this is the full routine. You have the coin, you place it in your hand, you close your fingers. When you put your hand face down, you move your fingers up so the coin is ready to drop. You explain to the spectator that they are going to hold your wrist. At the same time, you let the coin drop, hold your wrist, steal the coin in finger palm, and tell them to hold your wrist. When they are holding your wrist, you relax your hand and you change from finger palm to classic palm. And now you snap your fingers, the coin vanishes, you show your hand empty, close your hand again, put it face down, and make this magic gesture. And at the same time that you move your palms up, you are going to let the coin drop, put it inside your hand, and now snap, and the coin is back again. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, which is completely free. And if you want to learn more free magic, make sure to check my other videos. I have some awesome tutorials, and I'll see you next week. Bye bye.